gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you there. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. chel, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And he shuts the door on that. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Yoshi's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's off target as it hits a body. Big save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Scoops up the puck now. Quick pass to Mitchell. Shot off the crossbar.
Oh, that can be so frustrating, James, when you have a huge opportunity and you hit the bar and it goes out, but right place, you got to figure out a way to put it in.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's deflected. Arsenault's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And now he moves it to Lucas. A chance! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And now it's grabbed by Hunt. Here's a blast. Lucky pass for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Jordan's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Yoshi's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Mitchell's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Over the net!
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide. James, he rushed his shot, and that's the result.
The Canadians have it now. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Scoops up the puck. And there's the save. Point-to-point pass. Here's a shot. And that doesn't go as it's blocked. Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Oh, you could just feel this one coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, they're on the power play, and what an effective one it was. I mean, they are pressuring all over the ice. Even when they lose it, they are first on retrieval, just hounding it, and they wore the PK unit down. They looked for their moment, and they converted.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Jordan's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. the wing. He comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Shuts him down. Arsenal's got it in the defensive end. The Party Mix have the puck on the attack. Great reach by Mitchell. The Canadians grab possession with the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's the whistle. Officials hand up high, signaling a penalty. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Goes in front! Kisses it up again here! He scores! What a play!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Mitchell's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Puck picked up by Hunt. And a successful clearing attempt. Dished on over to Jordan. They go on the attack from the left side. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. And that's broken up by Mitchell. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Oh, another great save right there. Up along the wing. The Canadians looking against the half wall. And she blocks it.
Well, that was from such an area, a great scoring chance. I don't think she's thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Canadians need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Too much congestion in front. The late penalty coming up here. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Arsenal's going to go to the box for the next 5 as he gets handed a major.
Well, the officials are just doing their job. This is a 5-minute major. It's warranted because they're not going to tolerate dangerous play. Well, with earlier success on the power play. I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Turns it aside! The Canadians take it from the side. Dickerson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Jordan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Mitchell set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is gonna love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Big time stop there. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Hunt's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. Nice save from point-blank range. Holtz tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Mitchell's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Tries to get the puck to Lucas. Taken by Spooner. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here.
Mitchell's almost out of the box.
The Party Mix have gained possession off the wall. Inside the offensive end now down the left.
Hunt's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. Mitchell's going to the box for tripping.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
The Canadians send their man advantage here again once more.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Off the draw, they take possession. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. That's a solid hit. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. She steps up and blocks it. Taken along the wall by Hunt. Cuts to the paint. And he has to wait for more support. Slides it diagonally to Yoshi. Breakaway. Stops the pass. Great save.
Dickerson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Canadians have it from their own end. Now a quick pass to Lucas. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad.
Price is just getting peppered between the pipes, James, doing everything to keep his opponent at bay, but man, his team needs to shore up defensively and find a way to give him an up.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's off the stick. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the pass from the left wing. Mitchell's going to play it against the half wall. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Spooner's got the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over. Shot! Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Yoshi. Moves it to Subban. And a good heads-up blazing in on the breakaway. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Grabs the puck at center. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Mitchell's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they'll start with possession.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Grabbed along the board by Mitchell. And there we go. Icing is the call. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. The Canadians have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Picked up along the wall by Spooner. And he slides it quickly to Mitchell. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Price's been brilliant throughout this game. Desperation saves one after another. The sequences he's putting together have kept his team in it now. They have to find a way to grab some urgency, get on their horse, and get the puck out of their own zone.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. That's an excellent shot. It does go in, James, with the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his gloved hand. Isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Jordan's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck grab by Subban. Quick feed to Yoshi. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with a glove.
Hunt's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Mitchell's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The party mix with the puck in the open ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it up to Jordan. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Mitchell. Good hit to knock the puck loose. She takes the feed. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous.
This game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do. Oh, saving the play! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Past the midway mark of the frame, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been thrown.
Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Subban's lugging the puck. Oh, jumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
Hawks him on the play. Puck scooped up by Hunt. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Cope. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Mitchell's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Lays into the body. Under a minute. He scores! And someone's heating up on his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
In the final moments of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Spooner's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save out of move here. Jordan's going off for interference.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here, and the coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
Another special teams opportunity for... The man advantage unit is back to work again. Broken stick. How annoying is that, Cheryl?
Well, she's so frustrated. It's one thing when it happens in the neutral zone, but when you're in a prime scoring area, man, that's a tough one.
Oh. Mitchell's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And some textbook body contact there. He's on. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, an impressive win tonight that included a shorthanded goal, which is essentially the hockey equivalent of finding $20 in your pocket, Cheryl.
It really is, and there's a new term, and it's been coined power kill, and this is where you read exactly where your opponent is, and you're not afraid to pressure or go for it when you have the opportunity, James.
Can't wait for this. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Draisaitl got it in the corner. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Mitchell. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Mitchell. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, what a show!
Anytime a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Unload from the blue line. Can't get it to go. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save. Passes it over. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves around along the half wall. Montreal's got the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Tomahawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And turns off a twig in front of the net. Scoops up the puck here. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of their save and how impeccable it was.
Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's ahead 1-0. Edmonton's won the draw. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Slides it across. She handles the feed. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Montreal's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Mitchell's won it. And now it's grabbed by Spooner. Feeds it on over to Mitchell. And that's taken by the defense. Grabs the puck. And that goes off a player. The Tomahawks will play from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. That's gloved by Dickerson. Montreal's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here's a centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes the pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. We got a whistle offside the call. Late goings of this period. Montreal's up 1-0. And they win that draw center. Inside the final minute of the first here. And that's poked away by Spooner. Montreal's looking to break out. And that turns off a body in traffic. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Draisaitl's going off for interference.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Montreal has won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Mitchell's won the draw inside the neutral zone. There's a shot. They score! And they convert with the main advantage.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not...
And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Edmonton suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Puck picked up by Spooner. Great stick work with the steal. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Unleashes a cannon. Turns it away. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Hunt. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Edmonton's trailing by 1. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, and he makes another save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hunt's got it deep in the offensive end. Look at this. Big time stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just scores. Shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Montreal has extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Oh, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net.
Go score! My goodness, what a shot for one-timer!
Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Nice pass back. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Spooner's stick handling in his own zone. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Spooner. Taken by Mitchell. Oh, he whizzes on it. Takes control of the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net. And they lead here in this second. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes it to the front. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Back to the blue line. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. And that's a great heads-up play by Mitchell.
Montreal's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Moves it to Draisaitl. Pass stolen in the open ice. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Oh, wow. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Vazov's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Montreal's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Fires a one-timer. Denies the chance by blocking it. Moves the puck. And he avoids the play. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Edmonton's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this 3rd period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the 3rd period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Let's get the call. Draisaitl's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they clear that puck. Slides it over with pace to Lucas. Plays the body. And she shakes off the check. Hooking up with the scores. There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. There's no question that this is a hard shot and it's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just squeaks by underneath the glove.
Montreal's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. Scoops up the puck now. Slides it over to Draisaitl. Quick shot! Turns that one away. Passes on over to Spooner.
Mitchell's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Into the corner of the attack
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Lucas. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hit check. Hunt's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. With the stop. Puck grabbed by Mitchell. Here's a chance to the middle. And that shot's blocked.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Skates to the crease. And he scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau's is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield out of position and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. The Tomahawks get a hold of it. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Mitchell's got the puck. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Denies him!
Barkov's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Handles the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck scooped up by Mitchell. Good possession along the wall. Mitchell's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he makes the easy save. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Oh, and that's kept in at the line and blocked.
This is a really tough one. You got to be strong on your stick, and you got to make sure that you get it outside into the neutral zone, especially when everyone's moving forward.
Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. And not much on that one. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Montreal's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Drives to the crease. That goes off the post and stays out.
Montreal throws another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. It really Get him the puck. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. They put a lot of pucks on net. Didn't necessarily find the back of the net all that much tonight, but they got enough to win.
Well, and winning is winning, right, James? And at the end of the day, I mean, that shot-first mentality is what gets it done. But you have to find ways to get traffic in front of goaltenders, make sure they can't see the puck. I thought they did a better job of that as the game went on.